Hi guys, welcome to this channel. Good to have you back. In this video today, I'm going to be showing you how to prepare red beans with rice. So I have here the rice and also the red beans. Subsequently, I'll show you other ingredients which I'm going to be using to prepare this food. So let's start by cooking our beans first. For this recipe, you can use any type of beans. So you add water to slightly cover the beans. We are going to cook the beans until they become very soft. So after I've added water to the beans, I'm going to place it on heat to boil. This is about 250 grams of beans. So you can use any type of beans. After 5 minutes of cooking the beans, I'm going to get rid of the first water, add more water to it to cook until they are perfectly cooked. After draining the beans, return it to the pot, add more water to it. So this time around, I'm going to cook the beans longer enough until they are perfectly cooked. So you have to remember to check the beans from time to time as it boils. And also you can soak your beans overnight if you are planning to cook it the next day to hasten the softness. So now the beans is not cooked. I'm still going to cover this and allow it to cook. This will take about 40 minutes for the beans to become soft. Alright, so once the beans are soft enough, this is exactly what I want. I'm going to put off heat and bring it off. And I'm going to cook the rice. Quickly place the rice on heat and add some water into it. You're going to boil the rice for just 5 minutes. And if you don't want to do this, you can quickly rinse the rice with cold water. But I just want to parboil it for 5 minutes to get rid of the starch. So I said earlier on that I was going to show you some other ingredients which I'll be using to cook the red beans and rice. So I have here chopped celery, about a tablespoon of thyme, pounded pepper. I used yellow peppers and scotch bonnet, about 4. I have 2 stock cubes. I also have chopped onions, 2 green bell peppers chopped, and 8 medium tomatoes chopped. Now you can use stew instead of ripe tomatoes, or you can also use tomato paste if you want. So these are the few vegetables I'm going to be working with. You can feel free to add carrots or green beans or whatever you want to add to your rice and beans. Once it's exactly 5 minutes, take the rice from heat. Remember, your aim is not to cook the rice to become soft, but just to remove excess starch. So we are going to rinse the rice with cold water. Once the rice is cleaned, set it aside. So it's time to start cooking the rice and beans. Bring an empty pot or pan on heat. Once the pot is dried, add about 4 tablespoons of vegetable oil and allow it to get hot. Once the oil is hot, bring in the chopped onions, followed by minced garlic. If you don't want to use garlic, you can skip that. Seconds, bring in the chopped tomato. Fry this for 10 minutes until the tomato is no longer tasting sour. Also the pounded pepper. Make sure you stir the contents so that it doesn't get burned at the bottom. Once the tomato is properly fried, add the bell peppers. Remember, you can add other vegetables. Let this cook for 5 minutes more. Season the sauce with 2 seasoning cubes, 1 tablespoon thyme, a little salt to taste. If you have chicken broth, you can add it. This is about a cup. Even if you don't have that, you can use ordinary water. After adding that, taste for seasoning and adjust. If you have bay leaves, you can add about 2, so I'm not using that. Then bring the content to a boil. Once the content has started boiling, bring in the rice. Make sure you stir it properly. Then also add in the cooked beans. Remember, the beans has a little water in it, so the liquid in it will be enough to cook the rice. So after adding in both the rice and the beans, you really need to stir the content so everything will combine together. If you notice the water is not gonna be enough, you can add a little so that the rice will cook properly. You can see the level of water I'm adding to the rice is not too much, just slightly above the rice and the beans. I don't want my rice to be mushy. You can mash the beans towards the end if you want it a bit creamy. Like this is perfectly okay for me. So you have to cover the lid and allow the rice to cook until it becomes soft. You have to make sure you keep checking the rice so that it doesn't burn, and if it needs more water, you can add a little to get the rice soft. So now the water is dried completely. It's now time to garnish the rice with celery. You can serve this fresh if you want. Just leave the rice to cook for a minute, then bring it off from heat. So in this recipe I use kidney red beans. You can use any beans of your choice if you want. Right, so our red beans and rice is ready. You can pair this with salad, with chicken, or with fish. So it's now time to enjoy this. Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, comment and like this video. Bye.